What's up, everybody? Blackflags here. Today I'm actually going to be doing an unboxing of the new Presonus monitors that I just bought. I used to have monitors. They were the M-Audio MX5s, or it was the BX5s, I'm sorry. But had some room issues, didn't have a lot of space, ended up getting rid of them. Went just to the studio monitoring or the studio monitor headphones because I wasn't using the speakers as much, I wasn't mixing as much, I wasn't doing a lot of music. So I'm gonna do some YouTube videos here, more to come. My friend Ben Sherbs actually inspired me to do this. I watch a lot of his, I always give him good ideas, and everybody's always telling me you should do YouTube videos as well. So this actually gave me an excuse to be able to do this. So these are the Presonus Eris E3.5. So they're 3.5-inch speakers, I believe. I got them for $99.95 off of Zounds.com. And I could have bought them straight up from Amazon, but I actually went with a monthly payment plan to do, I believe it was 4 payments of, I think it's $25. So as long as you have a credit card, you can actually do payments. You can do that on Sweetwater as well. I did a lot of research on these, and we don't have any shops around here to where I can go in and just listen to what I want to listen to. But I do have some good experience with audio and audio mixing, and I'm a big sound quality guy. But I looked up a lot of reviews on these, and these were in the top 10 on pretty much everything that I checked. It was between these and the Mackie CR3s. But a friend of mine, Chris, has those, and I didn't want to be just like him because he definitely would have said that I got it from him. Now, all jokes aside, these were solid. I have a Presonus audio box USB interface. I love Presonus. From what I've seen and heard of it, especially using it myself, it's a good product. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the unboxing. I already took this one out of the box because I got a little bit antsy, and then I had the idea to do the video. So it came in a box just like this, and it was just these. So I unboxed these already and cut the tape. So let's just get right into it. So yeah, Presonus Eris E3.5s, and like I said, you can pick these up off for $99.95 off of Amazon, Zounds, Sweetwater, whatever you want to do. So here we go. Alright, so looks like the compliance guide. You can register this online, and then it's got these nice little handy, looks like cushion pads to go on the bottom of the monitors. So that's good. I actually bought some isolation pads because we live in an apartment complex, and I don't want the bass to drown. I don't want it to rattle, especially on my desk, especially for other people having to hear that. So, let me see. Wow. These things are tiny. I definitely expected them to be a little bit bigger. I don't know, maybe just comparison to my 5-inch monitors before with the 5-inch speakers. Yeah, I just thought that these would be a lot bigger. Not that that's a problem. I think that'll actually be great for my space because I'm in an apartment and I could just upgrade later, use dual monitors if I want to. But yeah, definitely, they look bigger in the picture. So they give you the dimensions. I didn't look at that. I knew they would be smaller, but not quite this small. That's interesting. So, but I'll take them out of the plastic so you can get a good look at them. And then they actually come with good cords as well. Okay, so the power cord looks like the RCA Y cable, so you can go left and right stereo into the 1/8 or the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, speaker jack. And then, okay, so another extension. This is just like a 3.5 millimeter extension. And then, okay, so what I did not realize when I was checking out here, let me just pull this off so you guys can see this. What I did not realize was that they're not powered, standalone powered, which is what I had before. So this is gonna be weird. They actually connect to each other with speaker wire. I mean, I should have done my research. I'm not terribly pleased with that. I would have liked them to be, each have their own input on them, which, like I said, I should have done more research. Not that it's a big deal. I'm just used to using the TRS cables, them having a little bit bigger gauge wiring. So I don't know if the smaller gauge wiring, if that's going to affect it. We'll see. So, but as you can see here, the speaker wire, they'll connect these. So you've got your power in here, you've got your TRS inputs here, you've got your RCA inputs, and then you've got your acoustic tuning, high and low, and then you've got your speaker wire, which will connect these two. Like I said, not terribly happy about that, but I should have done my research a little bit more. This is actually nice though. It's got the volume knob right on the front, power on and off right on the front, and then it's got auxiliary and headphones, so I can plug my headphones straight into these and not worry about it. I won't have to split. I actually have a Y split cable. Depending on my cable management, I might just leave my studio monitor headphones in my Y audio split cable. So I actually have a Yamaha MX-10U mixer coming tomorrow. I bought that off Amazon for about $200. Did a lot of reviews. I've got an audio box Presonus interface, like I said, but it's crapping out, and I wanted more to control before the mix, while it gets recorded down, so I'll be able to compress it a little bit. I'll be able to use effects for when I stream and stuff like that if I want to do certain things. So this will go on the bottom, so I don't need those. I'll have the isolation pads, and since this came in this, I'm betting in this nice big box that it's going to be just the isolation pads. They did a great job of taping this. I don't know what it is. When I tape things and send it out to people, I always tape it more than once. Call me crazy. That's just how I do things. Oh yeah, okay, so it is the isolation pads. Let me do this. Let's just do this. Wow, okay. Definitely a waste of a box. All that for these. Those are a bit bigger than what I thought too, which would actually be better, so it'll be a little bit more foam to absorb, which I'm okay with. But these I'll have for when I get the bigger monitors. And these are just, I had the Oralex ones before. These are the on-stage. They're cheaper, but initially they're gonna do the same thing. I mean, maybe the Oralex is built out of better quality foam, but like I said, essentially they'll do the same thing. So here's that. So they would just sit. All right, so I'm excited. I'm gonna get these things hooked up, and I'm actually going to put my camera at a different view so I can do the installation process. What I'll do is I'll speed it up so you guys don't have to watch that. I'm sure I've talked enough as it is. I'm a talker. As you can tell, ask my friends, they'll tell you that I don't shut up. So maybe that's good for me on the YouTube. So yeah, Presonus, the Eris E3.5s, and then like I said, I got some on stage. I think these were like $13 for both of these, $99.95. And then when I get my mixer tomorrow, I'll set that up. I'll do an unboxing of that. I'll show it, setting it up. I bought TRS cables, so I'll actually go in with the TRS cables. Instead of, right now I'll have to use the RCA cables, but then I'll go in with the TRS cables on the other one. So I'd rather do that. I bought those off of Amazon as well. So yeah, let me get that real quick and I'll get it installed. Let me change this camera angle and we'll see how these bad boys sound. Okay, so the cable that they give you, the speaker wire, not very long at all. Maybe that's 4 or 5, maybe 6 feet. So definitely gonna run out to Walmart later and get a longer piece of cord. Mikey Nux. Look at that guy. Playing trash game, Quake Champions. Okay, actually go sub to that guy. Twitch.tv/Nux, Nuckz. He's quite God, I'll tell you that. He's an asshole, but he's great at the game. All right, so as far as sound quality goes, they're pretty strong right off the bat. Very nice bass, pretty clean mids and highs from what I can tell so far. I'm just listening to a little bit of stuff. I'll get more into that off camera. I don't want to put something in here that's gonna trigger copyright. We wouldn't want that in this day and age. So I'm actually gonna play a couple of beats that are gonna be from my album that were produced by J-Min. Make sure you check out his YouTube as well. It's J-Min Official, J-M-I-N Official. He's my producer. He's from London. And he's a quite well chap, innit? But he does a lot of his own stuff. His YouTube's more popular than mine is, and he does a lot of stuff. So check it out. Let's listen to what this sounds like. So I've actually got it down so it doesn't feed through my mic, but even though it's all the way down, it's still playing through my system. So we're gonna have it going through a mixer. We'll get this cleaned up because on my OBS, it's going through the roof. So let's just crank this back up. I'm gonna mute my mic, I'm gonna crank it back up, and I'm gonna listen to it again.